please. Okay, there we go. Just getting our chat set up, gang. Incredible. Okay. I think that'll be it. Do 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 do. Hey Joshua, how you doing? Good evening. Good evening, good sir. What are those emojis? Where's my controller? Bing bing. Okay, we got full bars on this guy. We're good. We don't need all the stuff. We are using a gamepad. We are doing quest log 3. We have nothing to our name. Look in your eyes. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. No. Did you understand all that? Oh, cool. You'll be at the mercy of your sea chart. I've marked a place we should currently be heading on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map, display, blah, blah, blah. Westerly wind blows. Hop in and let us carry us east. No. No, I haven't talked to anybody on this island. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. For sure, for sure. Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up to and talk to us whenever you like. Cheapers. Wow, rude. Alright, this guy. If you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Let's do it. My sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Now, what on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. What? Excuse me, sir? Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay. Okay. I think I'm done talking to that guy. You know what I need to do? I need to get on Discord. Where are you, Discord? There you are. Wonderful. Alright. Wonderful? Wunderbar? One of those? So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. Got a black splotched pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. But I've let him ashore to graze over yonder. But the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Okay. Hey, just so you know, if you ever have money issues, I give good financial advice. You come talk to me anytime, chum. I may not look rich, but I got plenty of cash. Looking for camo and mayo? Maybe. We'll see if they pop in at any point. Financial advice. So what happens if I just get you yo splotched pig? Okay, hold on. Like if I talk to you with this, what happens? Whoop. Probably not. Probably not the method we want. I could have swore this guy did something if you got him the right pig. You see what this guy has to say here. As long as you bring the right swine. This would be the bomb shop. Go on and look around. Way too much. My ancestors have been making bombs for generations, Now it seems like I'm the only person left in the world who still works in the bomb industry. Which means I'm the best in the world. And which means I don't go selling my work without approving of who I sell it to. And I don't approve of you, so beat it. Wow. Didn't call for you, boy. Now go on and beat it. This guy. I'm not sure anybody... Yeah, I'm not sure he actually has a business. It seems like he just has a little art studio where he's not selling. That's what it looks like. He just wants people to see. I don't know anything about... No matter how much money we give you, I'll tell you nothing. Nope, nothing. Not even for 2 rupees. Have some rupees. Oh, really? You're going to give us rupees? Yippee, we each get 1 whole rupee. We're still not going to tell you anything, not even a teensy tiny rumor. Yeah, we would never tell you about how every night all the grown-ups meet up in that one house and shout, bid, 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 till they're hoarse. They say it in an auction or something. They must really want those pieces of art or the whatchamacallit, useful sale. The useful sale. Wow. Hey, the tootin' pig. Wonderful. I don't know why he's telling me all this. Hello, good sir. I like your chin. The sea is a fine thing, to be sure, but it's not until I get back to town again that I can really relax, you know what I mean? And when I see the air around this fine-looking gate we got here, well, that's when I really start feeling good. Yeah, that gate in particular just says, "At long last, you're home, boy." I suppose that's the feeling I'm talking about, that coming home feeling. Alright. That huge gate there at the entrance to town is one of Windfall Island's most famous features. No matter how much I see it, I never get tired of it, you know? It is a wonderful gate, sir. I almost feel like he's based on one of the devs just to troll because of how much time they spent on that gate. That's the feeling I get. You know, laddie, if I had to give myself a title, it'd be Know-It-All Sailor. I'm wise, learned, experienced. Go ahead and ask me anything you want to know about the sea. I know it sounds kind of odd for me to say this about myself, but you should know that my mood changes with the wind. I'm a whirlwind of emotion, laddie. Alright, so this is the westward mood. Now I gotta come back and change the wind. Him told you to, bead? Yeah, they'd do that. Ask away. He didn't ask anything. Didn't even give me an option. So the wind blows east, does it, laddie? Have you seen the mountain far to the east on this island? The volcanic isle that spews molten lava. Oh, not a nice place. Legend tells of a powerful treasure that lies waiting for one who can brave the very bowels of the earth and lay claim to it. Aye, that tale's famous amongst the sailors. That treasure, if the rumors are true, it can turn you into a titan. Aye, it bestows so much strength upon you, you could lift stones the size of small islands, laddie. Are you talking about the lava island, not Dragon Roost? I thought he was talking about Dragon Roost, but he's talking about the bracelets that we get later. Hello, sir. Your hat looks like a bicycle helmet. You don't look familiar at all, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Nah, well, just walking around having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. So are you going to do the tour? I tell you, every time I walk by, she kind of gives me that look. You know that look I'm talking about? What do you suppose that look could mean? Who are you talking about? Oh, young boy, oh, brave young boy, you promised to rescue my daughter Maggie. Hurry, you must hurry, you can't dawdle. I'm so very worried about my daughter, I can't even sleep at night. Please, whatever you can do, anything, I beg of you, I plead of you, please. I'm counting on you. Did you run over here to interrupt my other conversation just for that? What does the look mean? Who are you? Okay, I'm done with both of you. I'll take it. Then there's this guy. Hi, guy. Oh! Wait. What does this guy sound like? Is he Elvis? I don't think he's Elvis. He doesn't look like he would have a very deep voice. No, that's not it. That's not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh, dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little you standing there. I am Tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I just You know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know anything? Wait, do you think you know the rhythm, guy? I don't think I do know the rhythm, guy. That magical dance that changes day to night and night to day. If I could only recall the rhythm, then I could dance it perfectly. Alright, sir. You do that. Try to remember that rhythm. Where are we? Camera guy? No, let's do all the outside people first. Oh, I don't think it's time for the killer bees yet. I think you guys need to wait your turn. Well, what do you think of my outfit? Don't you see clothes like this? Wait, you don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outside Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. That's like my neighbor. How do you know my neighbor? Hey, I've had something on my mind ever since the pictographer who lives in the red brick building told me of my fortune. He told me that if I send a beautiful pictograph of myself to the one who has captured my heart, true love will blossom in return. So I couldn't help but notice that you have a picto box of your own, don't you? Do you think you could take a pictograph of me to the apple of my... Who's the apple of your eye? Maybe he'll notice my affections. Leave it to me. Really? How splendid. Be sure to get my good side. I want to show this outfit, so don't just take a picture of my face. Can you be sure to get my whole body in the pictograph? Okay. As long as these bees leave me alone. That would be quite the photo. Alright, hold on. Oh, you bees are killing me. Yes. So who's the apple of your eye? Then surely what? Who's the apple of your eye? Who is it? Is it this guy down here? Oh, it's that look. She gives him that look. My guy. There's a certain someone that I've had my eye on lately, but I don't know her name. But boy, oh boy. Whenever I think about her, my heart just starts fluttering in my chest. I've never felt anything like this before. You think I'm catching a cold, buddy? I think. This one. Oh, a pictograph, eh, buddy? Say, speaking of pictographs, did you know we have a famous pictographer living here on the island? Lenzo is his name. His name is Lenzo. For real, for real. Have you met him yet, buddy? Sir. You are killing me. Nobody understands how I feel. Do me a favor, beat it. What a jerk. How did he manage that right under my nose? But I guess he is an alright guy. You pesky little brat. Nobody understands how I feel. Do you hear me? Nobody. Not you, not anybody. Wait. Are you trying to tell me that you do understand how I feel? Completely. Oh, really? Then you know about a little test to see if you really do. I want you to take a picture graph of the first perfectly round, pale thing you can think of and show it to me. If you show me something that's exactly the same as my favorite thing, then you win, and I'll acknowledge that you understand the inner workings of my heart and mind. It's quite a simple little riddle, isn't it? Quickly, now bring me the pictograph. Do I have? Keeping that forever. That's Tetris, Mom. Okay. Love it. That's not. Why does it say good in the corner? All the Tingle statues. Definitely not her. Definitely not the pig. Alright. I don't have it. Sorry, sir. Do, 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 do. I really wish I knew who you were talking about. People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together, but you know what? Money is important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. Alright, sir. Do you know about the... Oh, can't even show him a pictograph. You don't care. Chuck it. Playing this right now as we speak. Some of these NPC combos are wild. Yeah, man. Windfall is a warm, bustling place, I deem. I do believe I shall settle and open my business here. Yes, that is the plan. Yes, I must say, if you happen to come across a delivery bag that looks handy for carrying products, let me know. The first thing I must do is find products to sell. A delivery bag. I'm a eavesdrop. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man, I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall, but don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant for only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. Oh, I'm for sure listening again. So anyway, you know that brick building? I can't do it. Joshua says, sup, Mayo. Mayo, if you're still over on YouTube's, Joshua says, what's up? They're like, this doesn't involve you. Don't eavesdrop. This isn't a conversation for you. Stay out of it. And then I hit A again. And she goes, so anyway, you know that brick building at the top of the steps? Well, the gentleman who lives there has such class. Oh, I know. That mysterious photographer, Lenzo, is so dreamy. Oh, it makes my heart go a flutter. But do you think the rumors could be true? Is he actually devoted to someone special? He just seems too serious about his work to be involved with somebody. The lucky lady, who could she be? I wish someone would take a pictograph of the two of them together so we could see if the rumors are true. Oh, that'd be to die for. Oh, there's a way to get a pictograph of Lenzo and his special person. How do we... I've never done that quest before. Who could it be? Is it you? You look like a curious boy. Did you know there's an island a little to the east here called Dragon Roost Island? Folks say this kind of island is... Wait, that the island is home of a tribe of people who dance in the skies like birds on the wind. They call themselves the Rito, and they say the sky spirit lives nearby. But to someone like me, a person who's never left this little island, it may be a fairy tale out of a child's book. Oh, if I only had my own boat. Or, you know, if you ever just saw the mailman, you would know that the Rito are real. What are you talking about? How out of touch? You're standing here looking at the island. If the postman came this way, he would have to fly right by you. There's no way you don't know that they're real. I'm done with you. I'm done with this conversation. You've upset me. As an NPC, your writing is bad. What's that meme? Her clothes, trash. Her style, trash. Her writing, trash. Oh, it's whack. It's not trash, it's whack. Her hairstyle, whack. Her position on the island, whack. Her writing, whack. Alright. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Hey, I was just thinking about it, actually. I had this conversation with the lady on the docks, and she acted like she'd never seen the postman before. Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just set it to blah blah or blah and use the button to put the post box. It's just that easy. Before long, the Rito postman, you need to talk to this woman on the docks for me, will come to deliver it to whomever you sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. I'm glad somebody knows. Let's see, was that all I needed to send? Didn't forget anything, did I? Alright. We're gonna break a fancy pot. Just so that we can say that we did. You little weasel! Oh wait, and that's not his voice. What does he sound like? Big guy, deep voice, right? Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. Vases. He would say vase, he wouldn't say vase. Vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require a compensation. Alright. I'm pretty sure they're all empty, too, so I'm not even going to play that game. He gives grace on the first vase. Which is kind of cool, actually. But if I was a kid and didn't know what compensation meant, I might just keep breaking pots. Oh, hello. I don't think I talked to you before I went inside a building. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Wait, excuse, back up. Rewind. What? Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Oh, alright. Anyway, how do I look today? You know, he always shows off his pictures of me just as soon as he's taking them. Ooh, so you're the pictograt. You with Lenzo? You with Lenzo? Girl, I know you talking about Lenzo. What's this? Alright, okay. What is this potion shop sign? I love it, but it is ridiculous. I need like a screenshot of this. Can I even get a screenshot on this system? I don't know. But we're just gonna zoom in so that it's here. Maybe this will be a pin one day. How we living? We living large. We living good. We on Windfall. Look at this place. This is the guy with the one tooth. Hey, look at that. Got them rupees. Hello, hello, hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice Shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good. In fact, they're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's True Jelly, you ask? Something... looking somewhat bewildered? Oh, sir, you must simply be joking. You don't know what True Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly, I said. Oh my goodness. Let me try that. Let me try that line again. Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself.
The words true jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle?
Do I?
I do not. I have one of Tingle's, like, note bottle things, but it's certainly not empty, and it's not a bottle like this at all. So, we're kind of out of luck there. But hey, at least we know. Free potion if we can find a bottle. We'll call it a quest and keep on living. I have the picture, but I don't know who it's for. Hey guy, I could have used the ladder, but I'm cooler than that.
Yep, to sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd sure be nice if a fair wind blew today.
Oh wait, he has buck teeth. That voice should have been a little different.
It's a westerly wind that's blowing now. If you were to sail where this wind would take you, you'd end up on a straight shot for Dragon Roost Island. But I suppose telling a non-sailor like yourself is a bit pointless, eh?
Alright, sir. I'm a sailor. I'm a real sailor. I just haven't sailed yet. I sailed with some pirates once. They didn't let me do anything useful, but I beat their game. They had a mini game in the cargo hold, and I beat it. This guy's looking sad. Not too sad to do this. Oh, they don't fall. Alright. I like the design, though. Little pagoda on a lake kind of design. It's kind of cool. Krista says, working on getting all 228 recipes on Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know there were that many. Oh man, my dude is stressing. Look at this animation. Look at the stress. He's this stressed and he still gave me a warning about the pots? This dude.
I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell, yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I've asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again, my precious little daughter. I worry over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter?
Sure.
You are a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety.
Okay.
Well, what do you think of the chances of my daughter's rescue? They say the place is called the Forsaken Fortress. Go now, my daughter Mila waits for a hero. You look like you want something. Don't tell me you need some funds to get you started.
I suppose not. I don't want to ask for that.
Is that so? Speak up. I don't need any timid heroes, boys.
Alright, well, let's try again then.
Is that a fact, huh? In that case, I must first test your resolve.
Alright, so my dude put one in each end. As far as I can tell. Okay. One in a non-end. Which could be this one. But wasn't. Great. There it is.
Just wait just one moment. Do you think you can just break someone's vases and not leave without paying for them? As troll your naivety. Those happen to be extremely high-class bone china vases that run a minimum of 10 rupees each. Most assuredly, I should now accept compensation for them.
Okay, so I got 60. I made 10 rupees. Junk. You're not going to be richer. You just gave me 10 rupees, sir.
Because of you, I'm going to be even richer, and I was quite rich before. The world is a cruel place, isn't it? Don't just stand around looking like you've been swindled. Be on your way.
Sir, you told me you were going to test my resolve. And then you put the rupees in pots. I don't have a way to get inside the pot without breaking it. I'm Link. I can't just reach into a pot. I thought you knew this. Still not. Killer bees are going to be the finale of tonight's thing. Like, we're not doing killer bees until it's truly time.
Hello, sir. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of a pictobox lovers.
Wait. Amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers.
Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir, I guarantee it. Now, but yours is a finely crafted pictobox. I once had a pictobox of that quality, but go ahead and witness my stunning pictograph gallery upstairs. To take the finest of pictures, you must spend your days devoted to the path of pictography. Right, my young sir, my assistant.
That didn't... Alright. Apparently he says they're good. Bone china. What does that mean, bone china? Does he have ivory pots? Because that would be upsetting.
Wow, look at all the pictures.
He went to the Forsaken Fortress to get one of those pictures.
These are finely snapped pictographs, you must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect.
You need a different hobby. Just say photography is your hobby, please. Don't say that you sneak up behind people.
It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it.
Too late. Too late, my guy.
By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They're my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir.
How's everybody in this game used to be a sailor when there aren't that many boats?
Top of his head to the tips of her toes, your subject should be framed fully within the pictograph's border. Essentially, you should just concentrate on getting your subjects as large as possible within the frame of the pictograph.
Thanks.
Those are creatures called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal properties, so they are most important resource treasured by sailors across the world. They're even said to be an extremely rare species. They're known as the blue choo-choo. It is only under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You'd be most lucky to ever come across one, young sir. I'm sure we'll come across some.
I didn't ask that. What about this one?
This is a pretty nice pictograph. This one is a tiny rock islet resting far out in the sea southeast of here. Isn't it nice?
There was once a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his pictograph without even thinking. That aside, I am certain this is someone's private cabana. Is that the actual butler in that photo? No, that's the door frame butler. That's not. I thought he captured the actual person. This is an incredible pictograph. This is a strange platform rising up out of the sea, seemingly to claw at the sky. It makes for an even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there on the high seas, lonely on the waves. Ah, if only I had the chance. I would love to see these things once again. So you want me to take these same pictures? This is a pictograph of an isle I once visited. Isn't it a finely shaped shot? I took it on my younger days. It is Outset Island. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there that I met a beautiful young lass. Although I suppose she's probably not as young as she used to be these days. You don't say. What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, this is none other than the ghost ship. The rumors I've heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death, chilling, truly chilling. Now, if one were able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. Lurk? What do you mean the treasure lurks, sir? Hello. Not a bad pictograph, Is that not a rather mysterious statue? The statue's home is on one of the Triangle Islands that lies due south of here. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands, northern, southern, and eastern Triangle Islands. Each one of them has a statue such as this standing on its shores. Cool. This pictograph chills me to the bone. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair isle, but it has been enveloped in filthy dark clouds of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time. Cool. That's a tunnel. That's not a picture, that's a tunnel. Alright, wait, what are the other pictures up there with it, though? Excuse me? Hold on. Flowers and grass, no big deal. I can see that anywhere. Windfall windmill makes sense. But this? Let's just say he should not have that photo. That's something. You too must snap and snap and snap pictographs until you, like me, finally arrive at the very pinnacle of pictography. Alright, so he's not gonna give me any actual insights right now. Do 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 do. Yep. Nope. Is there a way up there that doesn't involve breaking anything? Do-do, 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 do-do. Do-do, do-do. Okay, so this is wild because this is a Ocarina of Time technique that I'm about to try here that in a sense doesn't work in this game, but in a sense does. You cannot okay, so it doesn't actually land on the platform. It looks like it almost could have. I just want to talk to that guy over there. Wrong jump. Yeah. Wonderful. But we can't jump up, can we? There we go. But even from that, it's not getting us up there. So why do I feel like I've been on top of this building before, like up here? Close. Trying real hard to do something to break this game. But what does that do for me? The answer seems to be nothing. Except I'm here. Which is fine. It's just not terribly useful. Alright, I don't think we're gonna make our way on top of nothing today. Let's go to the cafe. Hello. Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just need to, you just feel free to look around. I can't have some coffee? Let's talk. When night falls around here, this place fills up with all these sour, swarthy sailors. In fact, there's this little boat called the shop ship, the shop ship, that shows up at night and cruises around the island selling things. I'm not sure what the story is with that. I guess what I'm trying to tell you is this town has two faces, the nice, pretty one you see in the day and the darker, shadier one you see at night. But I suppose that's too heavy a concept for a youngster like yourself, eh? Interesting. Lately I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Help wanted. For light, products, sorting, etc. Paid depends on experience. Inquire at the Dragon Roost Island Mail Center. Oh, okay. Oh, the horribleness. I don't know what I'd do if I were kidnapped and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Just the thought of it sends shivers down my spine. Brr. Why does he look like Kramer? Can I not read this? Guess not. Whoops. Didn't mean to break all your cups. Or just the one. No link. I didn't want you to jump off there. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Ready? Gonna try not to kick the cup. Ah, invisible wall, strike again. Yeah, whatever, coffee shop. Go talk to this teacher. Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. You know, I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about the true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. 4 young boys. I could have swore one of them was a girl. Is that not true? Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Same age? Their own age? Are they really? I thought they were a few years younger. Based on their height. Alright, guy. Give me just a second. My dude said, yeah! I can't do that. I can't make his voice like that, I don't think. I don't know if I can talk that high-pitched. Maybe I can. Okay, whatever. Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do you? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it?
You came here to give us a talking to because Mrs. Maria asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? But forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of the four that kill the bees. You think we listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud, if you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us?
I'll take you on. Why not?
Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all four of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go!
Hey, gang. About to catch some kids. They don't even know. I don't remember where they all are. Forget about that. She don't think the Rito are real. Please go away. I'm playing hide and seek with the kids. I don't care about your pictograph right now. I can't even get the picture you want because I know what you want. I don't have it. I thought maybe I'd have it. I don't. There's that Ivan. Where does he think he's gonna go? That didn't count as a catch?
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, you're the first one I got, you loser. But I'm pretty sure you're not the only one in a tree. Nah, maybe he is. Okay, I know there's one behind that tombstone. I think there's one chilling over here somewhere. She hiding in the... Yep, there she is.
Wow.
That's the one I think I thought was a girl. But I guess they're 4 boys, according to the teach. Gotta love the simple routes of a big circle. Caught right next to your friend. You're awesome. Thanks. You know, I try to be sometimes. Hey, dude. Ba-ba-bow. You know, Blue from Blue's Clues used to make that noise. Except it was more of a ba-ba-bow. Hey, friend.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, I did. You and your friends out here looking foolish. Where's the last friend? Trying to remember where they all hide now. We got 3 of them already. 1, 2, 3. Pictograph. Say speaking practically. I talked to Lenzo. I thought you were gonna react different when you found out that I'd already talked to Lenzo? Oh, the other one might be on top of the bridge. Nope, that's where she was. They won't go inside of buildings, they said. Gotta trust them with that one. Link, don't fall into the ocean, please. Excuse me, camera. Okay, it's not her. Do 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 do. All right, what am I missing? Do I gotta climb around the back of the bomb shop for this guy? I feel like that might be the case. Yep, there it is. There's a little stinker right there. I honestly didn't want to come back here because it's a hassle. And I find it a little bit frustrating that you can't catch them off guard. You have to like watch the cutscene of them running away. Like I kind of wish I could just catch them the second I found them. All right, kiddo. All right, kiddo. All right, kiddo. All right, kiddo. Ah, lame.
Ah, I can't believe it. You found out 4 of us and you caught us out too. Talk about our defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. Guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we will cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward our hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud.
You got a piece of heart. You collected a total of 2 pieces. Get 2 more to complete another part container.
And this is our favorite possession, but you've proven you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, one more thing. We need to apologize to Mrs. Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud.
Maybe you should do it. Haven't you thought? Okay. Y'all a bunch of losers. How you doing? Can I not talk to the same person over and over again? You ain't bad. You're amazing, bud. You're the greatest. Yeah, you're the coolest, bud.
Yeah, you're the coolest, bud.
That dude is ridiculous. Can't believe I try to if they do like a voice line of their own. Like if I can match it, I want to match it, but it's like sometimes does not feel worth it. Hey, look, it's the pictures of the killer bees. Hey, look, it's a picture of the teacher, Mrs. Marie. What's it say?
Breathe deep and read it out loud and proud.
Wait, read it loud and proud.
Joy is hidden in all places of the world. You must widen your eyes and search for it. The first joy you find earns you a present.
With 20, you become a joy steward. With 40, you'll find a map to a great treasure. Aren't all these things joyous? Me, you will all be full of joy. 40 of them? What if I don't want to get 40 of them? What is that picture up there? If not the most adorable thing I've ever seen. It's so funny. That looks like a name. I don't know who that is. One of the girls on the island, maybe? What can I do for you on this fine day? Good evening, Tom. How are you? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? Stop calling them delinquents, okay? First of all, they're the killer bees. And they already told me they're not going to give anybody no more trouble. They're just going to change their ways, turn over a new leaf, all that. You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. Here's a little spare change. Spare change? 50 rupees. This is a tenured teacher. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. It's a secret to everybody. Okay. When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine young man, and your name will go down in history. Okay, that's what I think. All right. Playing some Assassin's Creed Shadows. Nice.
Hey, sounds like you apologize to teach for us, good old Mrs. Marie. And speaking of, boy, did you know it's gonna be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon?
Boss, you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something?
Don't be stupid, we're the killer bees, we ain't no teacher's pets.
Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world.
What you into these days? Would you call them joy pendants?
Really, where you find them? They just lying around, we could just find some? Could we give them to Teach as a present and she'd be all happy?
And now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree. Where was that?
Oh, maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk.
Maybe it is one of them pendants.
Maybe it's one of them pendants. What if I come over here and I smack at a tree?
Ooh, no, not you, not you. Not you. Yeah, see, it wasn't you. It never was. Please, don't. What about this tree?
It's all sparkly up top of the tree.
Alright. Nectar-filled blossoms.
Yo, bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pen.
Oh, that's the killer bee again.
Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it.
Listen up, it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it's good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way, that just don't fit the killer bee style.
Come on, bud, can't you give it to Teach first, can't you?
It's not like we could ask anybody to do it for us, neither. It's gotta be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, bud.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll give it to Teacher. Why not? I'm gonna get that present. When is the Super Mario 64 stream gonna come out? I don't know. I don't know, man. The word is eventually. I've been playing a lot of Death Stranding lately. I'm playing a lot of, well, not a lot of this game, but you know, we are playing this game. It's not really my go-to stream game. I do enjoy it, but I usually play it off stream when I do play it. Opportunities got to present themselves, you know. What could I do for you on this fine day? Talk again. Oh, you're not even okay. So we need a spoils bag. We have 2 of these. Anyways, bye. All right, have a good night, man. A joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my eyes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, it's just only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. Sorry. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweet. You talking about the killer bees right now? I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes. Close my eyes for more rupees. Was this how I was supposed to get the 80 for the sale? If you see those boys again, tell them I say hello. Alright. I am a very wealthy Link with nothing to buy. It's morning for me, by the way. Anyways, bye again. Alright. Alright. Have a good morning. Talk to you another time when I'm playing a game you want to watch. There's a treasure chest out there. I can see it with my lens. Darby treasures. Darby Islands. Darby a fairy fountain. Darby Tingles Island. Fantastic. If only I had a telescope I could use instead of a pictograph. He's so sad for no reason. Alright, let's go talk to our boat. Another fairy fountain over there. What's that one? That looks like a fortress. I don't know if I want to go there. Oh, hey, Piggy. Someone told me you're a good swimmer. They didn't lie. Yawning. We're about to go on a grand adventure.
Why do you hesitate so quickly? Come next to me and then press A to climb it.
Okay, you need to relax. What if I told you I had other things to do? And I was having more fun doing those things than I was sailing. Doop-a-doo. Do-do-do-do. Scoop-a-ba-doo. The best song ever made is this song. It's pretty great. And it's fun to sail to. Here I am. Collecting rupees. I wasn't going fast enough apparently for those ones. Off of barrels. It's what I do. Jumping around on my boat, oh yeah. Sailing about. Heading to Dragon Roost. Yeah. What do we do with the telescope? We'll let him go. I'm not here to fight people. Look at all these seagulls just jamming with the wind. Did I miss? I don't think I missed a oop, I missed the barrel. That's fine. Hey, that's Valoo.
There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Dragon Roost Island.
We're not actually going to play Dragon Roost Island today. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it.
First, conduct in 3/4 time.
Not even a problem. Next is 4th. Okay, so we do this. I'm pretty sure that actually is a song later in the game. That's it. That's not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also try 6-4. You would do well to remember that. What do I need 6-4 for? Yay. But what if I immediately come through here and immediately swim over here? Where's the Wind Waker? Is it not considered an item that I can actually just use? Specific directions. Yeah, dog. That's what I'm saying. I really can't. The game's not gonna let me actually use the Wind Waker yet. Oh wait, no, it's up on the D-pad. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. My name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great for beginner. You've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about this monument here being broken. And now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Chastise my brother. He's still going. Oh, it disappeared into the clouds. Typical Cyclos. Or Zephos. I think that was Zephos. Typical Zephos. I learned a magical song. You want to talk about it? Oh, we just can't even get back in the boat. That's how they're gonna bar us from going back to Windfall. Lame. But what if I do this? Oh. They put him out just far enough. Or you can't jump into the boat. Okay. Alright, time to save and quit. I would like to save. To the title screen. Alright guys, if you're here, thank you so much for watching. We are going to be done with this game for the night. But I appreciate you all coming through and stopping in. gonna go ahead and see if we can't do an act not raid, even if it is teeny tiny because nobody's here. We'll give it a shot. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, he's playing Echoes of Wisdom right now. There we go. Start that raid. Let him know I sent you. I'll pop in over there for a minute and then I'm gonna get off. But it should be good. It should be good stuff. Giving him a like. Alright, and then we will stop streaming.
A for no, B for yes. We got another raid coming through. Ryan, how you doing, man? Appreciate you. Yeet.